I'm not entirely sure what just happened. It's like the stream just had a random stroke just now. There was no warning or anything of it. So let me wrap up this particular quest. Then I need to get the TCG matches in. And then, like I said earlier, I'm going to transition over to a different game. Unfortunately for me, I can restart this cutscene. Had a stroke earlier.
Lyney! There you are. Are you alright? Paimon was scared to death when the chain broke. Paimon was sure something had gone horribly wrong.
Magic is a performance art. A magician has to get creative to keep the audience on tenterhooks. That's our job. So I tweaked Caesar's original setup a little to keep it fresh. I was honestly a little nervous during the live performance. The thought of falling, suddenly feeling weightless, seeing the sky and the ground spinning and spinning. Sometimes, I can't help but wonder what Caesar thought in those final moments. Did he regret taking Gemma and Lorenzo on? Or did he believe that it was his own slip-up right until the end?
You know, Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something ever since we were in Caesar's workshop. You learned magic from Caesar once, didn't you? When was that?
After I joined the House of the Hearth. To be honest, Lynette and I had an agenda when we approached him. I told you about my past before, remember? As a young boy, I survived by secretly learning magic from street performers. I'd watch their tricks and try to figure out how they were done. But I quickly realized that observation alone could only get me so far. What I saw was the polished final performance, but the rigorous training they put in behind the scenes remained invisible to me. I needed to learn how to improve my sleight of hand, hone my misdirection skills, and make niftier props. We were gifted enough that we'd made some progress by ourselves, but without proper guidance from a professional magician, we quickly plateaued.
So that's why you sought Caesar out?
Yes. We figured there was no harm in asking, but it took us by surprise that he was so willing to teach us. In all, we only spent 10 short days together, but he was very good to us. By contrast, we hid so many things from him. For instance, when he asked why I wanted to learn magic, I answered, it's my passion. But in truth, there was already a lot more to the story by then. After being taken in by an aristocrat for our magic talent, then betrayed soon after, this was no longer about me doing what I loved. What amazed me was how the lie escaped my lips even as I was hesitating over whether to tell him the truth. Trust is a beautiful thing. Sadly, I'd forgotten how to trust by then.
Lyney...
Still worried about the way I feel? You really are a gentle soul, aren't you? But don't worry, I'm used to it now. From the mansions of the elite to the House of the Hearth, lies and selfishness have followed me and Lynette everywhere we go. After Caesar went on tour, we became busy with our missions. The next we heard of him was that he'd fallen to his death, and was now declared to be the Phantom Weasel. That night, I remembered his smile. But as I lay there, I didn't know what to say to him. To keep secrets is to put up walls. The longer you keep them up, the less you let people in. Then, one day, you look around and realize your life is like an empty auditorium after a show, full of seats once occupied by all the people who left. But I guess that's the price we have to pay. You only realize how much someone really meant to you when you lose them completely. That's why I was so confident this would hurt Gemma. Because I felt it for myself.
Yeah, cheer up, Lyney. We've had to say our fair share of goodbyes during our journey, too. But whatever happens, Paimon always believes in what tomorrow brings. Delicious food, fun toys, and the traveler by my side. Paimon just needs to focus on things like this, and all the unhappy stuff goes right out the window. You know, Traveler, doesn't that kind of make you Paimon's truth?
Exactly. It's the same for me and Lynette. We are the truest thing each other has in the world, and nothing can replace that. Life has taken plenty from us, like it did from Gemma. But at least it left us with each other. That's what gave us the strength to get through the darkest days. That's why the darkness never consumed me, and why it never will. Maybe we live in the shadows too, but we remember every precious ray of light that shines through. Alright, time to lighten this conversation up a little. What did you think of the show tonight? Were you happy with it?
It was amazing! Paimon just wishes we hadn't been so distracted with the Gemma situation. We spent most of our time in the Opera House just talking and pretty much missed the entire first half of the show. Lyney, could you do just one more trick for us?
Whoa, that's a bit of a tall order, I'm afraid. The show's just finished, so my sleeves are decidedly card-free right now.
Aw, come on! Surely you can think of something. The Lyney Paimon knows can do anything if he puts his mind to it.
Oh, alright then. I'll give it a go, but only because it's you. Watch closely. I have a flower in my hand.
You liar! There's nothing in your hand! We ain't going along with this!
Huh? My goodness, you're right. But I could have sworn I brought one here with me. Okay, try this. Count down with me. 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1!
Now, have another look around. Maybe the flowers appeared somewhere else.
Really? Let's see. Wow, there it is! Oh, this is a different flower from the last time, right? This one's called, oh yeah, a rainbow rose. But more importantly, Paimon has to know how the trick is done. Please, Lyney, pretty please!
Well, if you want to learn magic, you'll have to start by addressing me as teacher.
Ugh. Fine. Please, teacher, please!
Since you asked so nicely, I'll share one little tip with you. Namely, the student of magic cannot solely rely on others being prepared to reveal their secrets. You have to observe, think, and find the answers for yourself.
Is that it?
Look at the time. We shouldn't linger here too long. Thanks again for coming to see my show. I bid you both good night. I look forward to seeing you again.
All right, fine. See ya. Shall we head back down too? Oh, Paimon can't wait to read the Steambird tomorrow. Paimon bets Lyney and Caesar will be plastered all over it. Let's head to the Steambird's offices tomorrow morning and see what we can find out.
Jesus Christ, I didn't think there was more to this quest. That was it. Yeah, I'm aware it's not over yet. I thought it would be. You know, like, it was a good ending to a interesting world quest. Well, not exactly world quest, but you know, character quest. So that's what I meant to say. Still, I guess one more extra cutscene wouldn't hurt. I just hope that this game doesn't have an error during it, like earlier.
I'm very sorry, Charlotte, but my sister and I are quite busy today. I'm afraid we'll have to decline this interview.
Oh, please, Lyney, I'll only take a moment of your time, if you would be so kind.
Huh? What's happening here?
I spent all night writing my piece about the Phantom Weasel, and it was going to go to print this morning, but just as dawn broke, I suddenly received news that Caesar's fiancée, Gemma, had contacted the guards and confessed to having been the real Phantom Weasel all along.
That was quick.
Too late, bro. That was quick, you say? It sounds like I've got some catching up to do. Please, fill me in.
Whoops.
Aha! My instincts did not lead me astray. You do have something to hide. Gemma turning herself in must have something to do with Lyney's performance last night.
Maybe watching my high-altitude escape trick reminded her of a better time with Caesar, and she could no longer ignore the voice of her conscience.
Huh. Okay, then. Wait, no, there must be more to it. If that's all it took for her to have a change of heart, how did it take her 10 whole years?
Well...
Oh, I remember now! You and Gemma were nowhere to be found after the show. What happened between you? Quickfire question! Where did you all go after the show?
Oh, we went to the cemetery and Lyney did a private magic trick just for us. Actually, glad you mentioned it, because that reminds Paimon, guess what? Lyney started using rainbow roses in his tricks.
What? I don't recall ever having received a rainbow rose from you myself. Is this supposed to mean that they're more important to you than your own sister?
No, I just,
What the... What now? Oh, did Paimon say something wrong again? This is getting pretty awkward. What do we do, Traveler?
Seems like this interview wasn't meant to be. Well, never mind. There's always next time. Forgive my persistence, but when there's explosive news waiting to be found, I can't turn away. The news about Gemma has already made waves, and I'll stop at nothing to get to the bottom of it all. Apparently, one of the things she said to the guards was that her final wish is to see Lorenzo one last time. There's clearly a web of complicated relationships there. Can't blame me for being curious. All right, I guess I'll leave you to continue the rest of your conversation in peace. Bye for now.
Lynette? Paimon didn't mean to...
Don't worry, I wasn't angry. I was just trying to distract her.
Oh, really? Oh, thank goodness. You scared Paimon there.
Phew. You and me both, Paimon. You and me both. At least it did the job, right?
Please, take good care of that rainbow rose. I'd be really upset if you lost it.
Alright, so that's the end of that. We all 60 Puma gems. I guess no reward for that. So where's that put me? $642 to go. It's probably a bit less, so it has to be 50. I have to somehow find the world quest around this place, get the rest of the treasure chest, not spend any money. Alright. You go to the Cat's Tail and get these last 3 cards. I remember one of them being Lisa, who, of course, because she's Lisa, she's probably gonna have something suggestive to say. But I'm prepared for it. But don't worry, I saw that comment with Super Godfist thing. Because I thought about it when he said it was when he said it isn't over yet. I was just reminded of every set that I had to fight a man. Can overdo it. I'm not gonna overdo it. I'm only doing 3 matches. No, it's not these guys. It's the 3 new characters. See, Chi-Chi, Lisa, and Albedo. Go Lisa first.
Why not? I've got some time to spare.
Surprised you bring Kale. But then again, it's because of the quicken damage. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Send one, send them all.
She's gonna want to switch into fish after this hit. My guess exactly. Don't wanna. Let's trade this one. I don't need it just yet. Great, now switching to call late now? Alright. Yeah, they're gonna let, with the quotes I did for Akira and Lauren, I wanted them to be, I don't want to say so starstruck, but they were happy to meet a celebrity for the first time, so they don't really get out the house too much.
Time to go.
The campaign begins. Time for a little tough love.
Too bad it's not gonna kill me.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
I need one more Electro. And I think... There you go.
Now you shall perish.
I guess we have her as biggest fan. Oh Lord. Yeah, because again, like, she is in the house a lot, so she does have a lot of time to watch TV and stuff. That's one of the things she watches is like wrestling shows. Oh, you actually killed me. Let me think. Surprised me a little bit.
Send one.
My apologies, cutie.
Don't worry. You'll be getting your bomb very soon.
Blitz.
The heck you been eating? Doing a lot of damage all of a sudden.
don't remember.
Oh, because it's quicken damage.
As you wish.
It just hit me. That'd be clever for really. Yeah, it does surprise me a little bit. That's probably just gonna
As
save
a
now.
good night should.
Gotta get rid of her.
Going out is... oh dear.
Please switch the colors. What happens? Do everything in their power to stall right now.
My. You've been holding back on me.
Everything you say, I told you, sounds so freaking suggestive. This makes me better question, is the next thing gonna kill me? Because if I get the Wolf's Gravestone and any other claiming weapon, it's over. If not, then she wins this. I find it kind of ironic how Lisa's the starting character in this game, and she's actually done much better than the other opponents I fought in this particular thing. Yeah, mine's over.
Or a stranger. Whoever.
Don't worry, I'll come back for the other challenge objective later. She kind of surprised me a little bit with that that damage. I might have to bring Jean for it next time. Which, thinking of it now, I'm surprised she didn't bring Jean. She's always around her.
Well, that didn't go as expected. Dear me, I'm getting sleepy.
Alright, so I beat her. What's the thing at? Yeah, there we go. Got 2 more characters to deal with. Again, I'll get the third one later.
Okay, I'll check my notes. How to play card games. All written here.
She's about to be a healer for sure. So, this is my comment. Yeah, I saw the comment. I wanted to read it out loud to Lisa's surprise at doing 9 damage.
Send one, send them all.
Because, like I said, if I had known Lisa was gonna do that much damage, I would have brought Jean. Okay.
Wheel of Life.
Better switch. She surprised me because I don't think there's been a character who was a legend that's done that much damage to me yet in this game. So, of all the people that I've fought that wasn't on the serious showdown difficulty, she surprised me the most. So I'll give her that. I'll give her this thing.
Time to go.
I'm a rock.
I need to get off of Hu Tao, like immediately. I say that because like if I get hit, it's gonna do melt damage and she will most definitely get killed, so I'm getting her out of here. I ain't switched to riding Shogun. Got an idea.
The campaign begins.
Want to hit him immediately? I could hit her. I'm gonna do electric damage. I got only because if they decide to switch, I can get him overloaded.
You shall perish.
And now this will give me a perfect opportunity to give everybody else their burst like Noelle.
Think you can bully me?
I gotta switch to I gotta switch to Noelle. Either that or wait. If I get nothing but Pyro, I'm switching to Hu Tao. 2, 3. It's a risk. I'm going with Hu Tao. I got an idea.
Oh, is it time for me to join you? Cross over! It's a... jury.
trouble. Go.
Hmm.
I will protect you.
Yeah, I can imagine. I don't know what's going on over there. I apologize on your behalf. Or on the company's behalf, that is your energy provider. I'm keeping those 3 ice things there for the weapon.
As a dutiful maid would. Can't keep.
Next turn. Can't remember what to do. I remember now. Sacred name, Fortune Preserver.
Am I gonna heal you or no? I mean, I guess it means you're dead then.
No.
Half a second now, I thought that her burst is gonna heal her. That's kind of what it does in the game.
Where did I go wrong?
Alright, last one.
If you wish, let's have a match.
Okay, I understand Klee, cause you know, you guys are related, but Kitchen? Like, she's from Leo. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sucrose, who is literally like the person who like stays under you. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
Oh, is it time for me to join you?
I need 3 of the same thing. Danny Hoots how to get us some pyro stuff. Okay, so it has 3 electro. That's good. All right, this will do.
See?
Burst forth!
Like he's trying to get crystallized off, that's why he's doing that. Get a shield. Hmm. One, two. Even with the shield. If it wasn't for the shield, you'd be dead. Just so you know that. You better attack me as catching or something. Don't attack me with Don't attack me with yeah. There you go. I was say don't attack me with clear.
Speed of light.
I'll win a. No, I'll go first. I was gonna use a thing in the bottom, but there's no guarantee it's gonna be 2 pyros. So I just gotta wait. The new voting polls up. I'll look at it in a second. But here's the game plan. If I win this match, of course. I will pretty much end the stream. I'll go eat dinner, and then once I'm done, then I will start a different game, which will likely be Breakers. Because again, I've already done a lot of what I needed to do here in Genshin, with the exception of finding a couple of treasure chests, which is getting harder and harder. Do I want to hit her or I don't think I need to hit her. Okay, so Huta probably die in this turn. Yeah.
Don't blink.
Okay. So I need to pick a character who's 1, 2, 3. Okay.
I will protect.
My hypothesis was correct.
Steady as stone.
Okay. I'll go first this turn. Surprised he was able to hit me with only 1. Seems a little tough, I'm not gonna lie about that. I'm not using any Electro, I just gotta get rid of Klee. Basically the game plan is to hit him, switch to Noelle, and then do the burst. And that's if I don't get killed. If I do get killed, then yeah, that's tough then I guess.
It wasn't that.
A tolerable deviation.
Speed of light.
I will protect you.
Alright.
Time to clean up.
Alright, Noah. All you gotta do is just all Noah has to do is just survive these next like hit. It's gonna be tough for her because the only thing that's gonna save her is if I have a healing item afterwards, which doesn't seem to be the case right now. So we're gonna have to make do without. I might have to fight Albedo again in the future because something tells me something bad is gonna happen. I might only get 2 out of 3 this time around.
Right idea.
An admirable performance. Time to experiment.
Is it
Feel
gonna
this
kill me?
ancient power.
Okay, I killed.
I am a disgrace
Okay.
to the night.
So now I just gotta pretty much just hit him twice and we should be done. Wait, hit him twice? I just thought about it. I ain't gotta hit him twice. Oh, well, I'm gonna end this thing right now.
Torn to oblivion.
My experiment failed.
Don't worry, I don't really hear that quote too often because nobody picks Albedo and more or less get killed with him. Alright, while that thing's loading I can look at the subscriptions and look at see. Which of the drawings you like the most of the 4? Oh, okay.
Sure enough, this was no challenge for you.
Alright. So, my vote out of the 4, though I like the closer drawing of Aya, Tomoko's is probably a bit harder to do since it involves camouflage, and which is actually pulled off nicely, so I'll give that one my vote. And with that, and after getting all 3 of the new characters, I'm going to close out this particular stream. Once I'm done eating, I'll continue playing another game. So I'll see you guys then.